Today is Wednesday, Parashat Yitro. In the portion of the Torah that introduces the Ten Commandments, there is a pasuk that reads, Vayis'u merefidim. They traveled from a place called Refidim. Vayavo'u midbar Sinai. And they came to a place called Midbar Sinai. Midbar Sinai is the desert of Sinai. Vayachanu bamidbar. And they camped in the desert. Vayichan sham Israel. And Israel, he camped in singular. Neged ahar, opposite the mountain. The beginning of the pasuk speaks in plural. Vayis'u, they traveled. Vayavo'u, they came. Vayachanu, they camped. And the end of the pasuk of the verse, Vayichan, and he camped. Rashi explains why is the end of the pasuk he camped in singular, and he explains Ke'ish echad belev echad, just like one person, belev echad, with one heart. In other words, they were united. They came together and they formed like one unit. There was no discord between them. They had achdut, unity, peace amongst them. Our sages explain, Bizchut, with the merit of that achdut, of that unity that they had amongst them, of that peace and harmony that they had among them, that merit is what gave them the merit to receive the Ten Commandments and to receive the Torah. Keli Yakar adds a little bit more explanation to this pasuk. He says, they traveled from Refidim. That place of Refidim is mentioned earlier in the previous parasha, and that place of Refidim is called in the previous parasha the place that was given a name of Masa Umriva. Masa Umriva is a place of infighting and meriva, conflict, discord. Not just that. The word Refidim, which is the name of a place, is also, if you rearrange the letters, like sometimes happens in Hebrew, like keves, kesev, some words, the letters sort of like take a different position within the word, and it's still the same word. So if you take the word refidim, rearrange the letters, it's peridim, peridim, which means separate, which indicates discord and separateness. So when they were able to travel from that place called Refidim, which means to travel away from conflict and discord and infighting and separateness, then they became into one nation with one heart. They brought harmony and peace and unity among them. Then they merited to receive the Torah. And this pasuk indicates the great importance of peace and harmony and to be together and united, because when there is unity, there are many blessings that can take place, and such a blessing as receiving the Torah. But when there is discord and conflict, that's not a good thing to happen. And that's why the pasuk says they traveled away from discord, from conflict, they became united, and then they merited to receive the Torah. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.